A debt collector called my phone and said, "You owe $94,000 in federal student loans. Payments are 6 months overdue. We're initiating wage garnishment." I paid off my student loans 3 years ago. Every penny. Had the confirmation letter framed on my wall. My loans are paid. I have documentation. Our records show new disbursements. 4 semesters at Westfield University. Master's program in business administration. I never attended Westfield. The loans were issued under your name, your social security number. I pulled my credit report. $94,000 in federal student loans I'd never taken. Disbursed over 2 years to a school I'd never heard of. Someone had stolen my identity. Got a free education on my credit. The loan applications included my driver's license, my tax returns, my mother's maiden name. Details someone close would know. The enrollment address was an apartment 300 miles away, rented to a woman named Natalie R. Torres. I searched her social media, found her graduation photos from Westfield. Then I found her tagged in a photo from 6 years ago. My cousin's wedding. Natalie standing in the back. She'd been a +1. Someone's college roommate. She'd sat at my table. We'd talked for hours. I'd mentioned my job, my student loans, how I'd finally paid them off. She'd seemed so interested. 3 months later, the first fraudulent loan was disbursed. I'd handed her my entire financial identity over wedding cake and champagne. I didn't go to the police. Not yet. Westfield's graduation ceremony was in 2 weeks. Natalie was getting her MBA, the degree she'd earned with my credit. I contacted the university. Said I was a reporter doing a story on student success. Asked to attend the ceremony. They were happy to have the coverage. I also contacted the Department of Education's fraud unit. Told them exactly when and where Natalie would be. Graduation day, 600 students, 2,000 guests, faculty in full regalia. I sat in the third row, camera ready. They called names alphabetically. I waited. Natalie Rose Torres, Master of Business Administration. She walked across the stage, smiling, confident, shook the dean's hand. I stood up. That woman stole my identity. The auditorium went silent. She used my social security number to take out $94,000 in student loans. She's been attending this school for 2 years on my credit. Natalie's smile vanished. "Who are you?" The dean stepped forward. "My name is Rachel Torres. Same first name, same middle initial." That's how she passed verification. I held up my phone. I have the loan documents, my driver's license on her application, my tax returns, everything. Security moved toward me. I didn't stop. She sat at my table at a wedding 6 years ago. Asked about my finances. 3 months later, she started draining my credit. Natalie tried to run. 2 federal agents stepped in front of the stage exit. "Natalie Torres, you're under arrest for identity theft, student loan fraud, and wire fraud." The auditorium erupted. Parents gasping. Students standing to see. They cuffed her on stage, in her cap and gown, in front of everyone who'd watched her succeed. As they walked her past me, Natalie's face twisted. "You ruined everything," she hissed. "I was going to pay it back. I had job offers. You had job offers because of a degree you bought with my future." She tried to pull away from the agents. They held her tight. I spent 18 months fighting debt collectors, explaining to landlords why my credit was destroyed, missing a mortgage because of loans I never took. I leaned closer. "You got a free education. Now you're getting a free room for the next 4 years." They dragged her down the center aisle, past 600 graduates, past 2,000 witnesses, past the faculty who'd handed her a diploma she'd stolen. The dean found me afterward, face ashen. "We verified her application. Everything matched. You verified nothing. Her photo didn't match my license. Her address didn't match my tax returns. You took the loan money and asked 0 questions." He had nothing to say. The Department of Education opened an investigation, found 340 fraudulent enrollments at Westfield in 3 years. The university lost federal funding eligibility. Natalie pled guilty. 4 years federal prison. Her diploma was revoked. Her job offers disappeared. Her LinkedIn still shows the MBA she'll never use. Last month, I finally got approved for that mortgage. The loan officer asked about the fraud notes on my credit report. I showed him the news article. Natalie being arrested on stage. The headline everyone shared. He approved me in 15 minutes. She stole my identity over wedding cake. I took it back at her graduation.